Hello fans, followers, customers, 5-cylinder enthusiasts. I welcome you today from the dyno room at HPerformance. Next to me is a wonderful Audi TTR RS 2.5 TSI. This is an OPF vehicle and we have mounted a stage 3 to this car. What is special to this stage? We have first time this stage combined with a 4-inch 101.6mm exhaust system. And there are some nice goodies in the engine bay that you can see. We have the 5-inch 125mm intake system combined with our 100mm turbo inlet. We have special in this car the DSG catch tank mounted here. We have a lot of requests from people asking, why do you install a catch tank? What does this catch tank do? What is it for? Stock-wise, you have a plastic tube which goes to the ventilation outlet of the gearbox, and when you do launch control starts or when you do hard pulls in low gears, you have extreme pressures in your gearbox, and this pressure tends to spray oil through this plastic tube which goes to the top and which is normally located on the left side of your air filter box, and this sprays quite a lot of oil. You often see this then here in your engine bonnet that there is quite a lot of oil sprayed, and this catch tank gives the oil the possibility to return into the gearbox. So the pressure is coming, it needs to go to various chambers in the catch tank, and then it gets lowered down and it can go back into the gearbox, which is a really good thing when you often force your car a little bit harder and you don't like to have gearbox oil sprayed out all over the engine bay. Stage 3 TC870XT combined with our injectors, Sport Series intercooler, and it's really a good and solid package. We have the OPF TUV downpipe, so this is a fully street legal setup in Germany to drive. What is good on this setup is the 870XT shows the muscles in this setup, because the turbo is very good tailored in terms of the relation between compressor and exhaust side, and we have a really effective exhaust turbine in this turbocharger, which helps us to soak exhaust gases out of the cylinders, and this reflects in lower exhaust gas back pressure. The car does not want to knock so early compared to a wrong sized or a wrong designed exhaust turbine wheel, which means on the OPF, where you already have a really problematic exhaust flow due to the catalytic converters and due to the oxygen particle filters, there you really rely on something which helps you to release the exhaust gases better from your combustion chamber. And the turbo in this way does a really good job. We have really low exhaust gas back pressure and the thermal stress is taken down to a really reliable level. And this is where this turbo works so good. We have very good spooling and we have a really effective combination. And on top it's an extreme rock solid reliable bearing in there, which makes this stage 3 just as nice to drive as a stock car, but having quite 50% and more power compared over stock. Let's measure it on the dyno, this 102 beast, and see how much power we can get out. And then, you know it, we want to see how does it deliver on the street. We have the Audi performance parts mounted on this car, which will have a little effect in terms of 100 to 200 times. But in the end, let's see how much it is. And now we measure it and then let's drive. Here we go. So 645 horsepower, 720 Newton meters, really decent curve, good spool, flat torque band all over the ref range. It's insane. Let's drive it on the street and see how it performs 100 to 200.